Hi guys.
Hi guys, welcome to the finale of our American trip for this year.
Still got a couple more days to go.
No, but this is the last podcast.
Oh, the last podcast.
That's what I mean, the finale.
What happens if they don't let us get in a plane? We'll have to do more from here.
I think they'll let us get on the plane. I think so.
Although I don't think I've got enough money to be able to eat for another week.
So
Although it's not so bad here.
No, but still, it's not like it's super cheap. But anyways, hi, we're in LA.
Well, we're whinging again.
No, we're not. We made it back to where we started from. Although I don't think we did a podcast here when we first got here. No, we didn't.
No, it's only here for 2 days, I think.
We made it back and...
I think it's our favourite hotel in America, isn't it?
Why not?
Oh, what's the other one?
I don't know.
Well, how can you say one of if you haven't got a second one in? We're talking about hotels. We've got favourite Airbnbs.
Yeah.
Chris, who's in LA.
Yes.
I think that's the only other one.
No, it is nice here at the Sofitel. Although I was just saying I feel ripped off because Peter's got this...
You could have had this bed. You had this bed last time.
Yeah, I know, but we've got Casey now and we didn't want to share a bed. In
Well,
case
that's
I do
why you got downgraded. They've given you double the amount of sheets and pillows. They take the topper off.
Just
No topper for you.
Because sometimes I do zoomies and I
Sometimes.
didn't want to do zoomies. So we have separate beds. But I've never topper on it, which is kind of disappointing.
Casey didn't want to come in for the podcast.
I don't think so.
I know she doesn't. It's all right. I know she doesn't.
Well, I feel kind of bad, actually, speaking of my friend being here, that I didn't spend today with her
Why not?
because I was too busy stressing all day.
Yeah, but you weren't doing anything. You were playing game and stressing.
I wasn't playing a game, I was just stressing.
I could hear the game going in the back. Oh, no, you're TikToking. It's just as bad. Death scrolling
I
through
had
nowhere.
a stressful day, so I've been booking our models for this weekend and speaking with the agent. She tells me who's available. I send through call sheets, and then she didn't send me an email back to say, yep, all confirmed. And I assumed I would wake up to an email or get an email this morning saying that. So me getting over my fear of calling, I thought, I'm just going to give her a call to make sure. And I tried calling her twice and she hasn't answered. I tried calling the landline number, no answer. So eventually I thought I'll just send her an email saying, hey, I'm just making sure it's gone. Got a response like that. Should have just sent, look at me. I'm going back to my
Look at me. Oh, is that a shooting?
I hope not. Don't say that. That was concerning. See, I'm going back to my oldness of just send an email. It doesn't need to be a phone call. You trying to change me with phone calls are better than emails. Look where that got me.
Well, your first phone call would just send an email again. You decided to stress for like 17 hours instead.
Annoying, I feel like I've wasted a day, which is frustrating, but that's okay. There will be other days.
Yeah, but, sorry, last couple of times I've had to make phone calls because emails wouldn't work. So it's a thing.
Phone calls?
Well, I couldn't have, the phone call I made today wouldn't have worked in an email, and the phone call I made yesterday wouldn't have worked in an email.
What's different?
Why is it different?
Because it's different. I was just calling to get a quick confirmation and anyway, it all worked out. But yeah, I feel kind of bad I didn't spend the day with Casey. But also this is why like people always ask me
Hang on, it's a weekday. You don't get to spend the day with her anyway.
Yeah, but
Oh, so you're going to take the day off?
I didn't.
No, I said, were you?
No, I was just going to maybe do something with her, but that's all right. But this is what, like, when people ask if Jared travels with us when we go, I'm like, no, because we're working. He's going to be just sitting around.
There's lots of toy shops you could play in here. I saw lots of them. You got those stuffed little teddies for him?
Leave my husband alone. Just because
He's not here to defend himself.
Just because he likes his little
Stuffed toys.
trinkety things.
Trinketies.
These little collectibles.
These little collectibles. Well, you could... So you want to be a trillionaire. So you need to... You know that app that you're going to get Jared to make that'll make you a trillionaire? Why don't you make a Waymo for phone calls? So the robot just does it for you. It does all the work. You don't have to do anything.
We know how good that is when you call a company and you have to deal with a robot.
Yeah, but every company's doing it, so what's the difference?
But how am I going to tell it to make the phone call? How's it going to know what to say?
Well, you get him to make an app that says unanswered email, 54321 phone.
That could work, actually.
It'll happen in time.
Yeah, I'm sure it will.
You'll be able to just think about something soon. It'll happen. They're going to be putting chips in heads. You'll just be able to think, and all of a sudden the other person on the other end of your chip goes, oh, yes, what time would you like to have dinner?
It's kind of scary. I do really like the Waymo, so we've caught 2 now since we've been back in LA.
3?
No, since we've been back.
Oh.
Yeah, I really like them. They're a lot cheaper and you don't have to have awkward conversations with people.
I like the couple of thoughts I had yesterday.
What?
Someone honking a Waymo.
Oh, yeah, no, I said that because people here love to honk their horns. And we were in a Waymo and I said to Peter, I was like, it would be really funny someone honking a Waymo.
I reckon it's even funnier if a Waymo honks somebody. I think that would be even better. I think it's really cool because if you see a Waymo coming, you just cut in front of them. They're always going to let you in. They're not going to come out with a machete and kill you or a gun. So whenever you want to get into some traffic, just, here comes a Waymo, in I go.
Yeah.
Not like those dumb robots that just stare and look at lampposts.
To bring up my little friends. I love them. I really want to get something delivered by a little robot. They have names.
They take about a week.
No, they don't.
They do. They go along and they stop at lampposts. They're not dogs. They don't have a leg to lift.
They're so cute. They have names.
They're not cute.
They have little jobs. They're so cute. I love the little robot.
They remind me of you.
What?
They have a job but don't know how to do it.
I know how to do my job.
Well, it's the other way. It came onto the road to drive and all of a sudden goes, oh no, I'm going to go back off the road again. But there was still walk sign. Maybe it didn't have legs. So it might have was waiting for a roll sign.
Yeah, how do they know when the street's on?
They read them.
Oh.
It's no different to in the Waymo. The Waymo could see everybody's indicators when they're on. Oh, my friends from last night's party.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Is that what they were doing all night?
Yeah, but it was 2 women.
Oh. They've got some friends now.
No, good night tonight.
Hopefully not.
It's all right. If they do, I'm just going to sneak out every 10 minutes and pour some water on the carpet just outside the front door.
What's that going to do?
I'll slowly flood the flat eventually.
The room.
The room.
I like the little robot things here. It's nice.
You like the robot things?
Yeah, the robot cars and little robot deliveries. I like it. It's good.
No, the robot delivery things annoy me. They always look like they've got no idea what they're doing.
I think
They just look like they're completely lost. Or, if I only had a phone now, I could go on TikTok. They have that look about them.
Picking on me.
Pretending to work. I'm not picking on you.
You are.
I'm not.
I work. I do lots of things.
You look at Waymos. Do you see the robots from your window? You haven't been robot gazing?
No, I haven't. Actually.
We should do a shoot with a robot. You could be all sexy if they were yeah, boy. Oh, good. I what?
Well, I wanted to do a shoot today, but I just wasn't inspired in here.
You just weren't in the mood. You have beautiful light.
But I'm also not inspired in here, which I guess is a bit of a trade-off with staying in an Airbnb versus a hotel. I feel like hotel rooms
I can make this inspiring easy. We flip the mattress upside down, we throw the cupboard over, put lamps all over the floor, get you to come in with a bottle of wine and spill it.
Oh, speaking of, I'm drinking a House of the Dragon Cabernet Sauvignon.
Cabernet Sauvignon.
It's a Game of Thrones wine.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. I have noticed that so many people in the restaurants here don't actually know anything about wine.
Yeah.
They seem to be completely oblivious. But where you get in Australia, everybody knows. You go a heavy, they'll just go, yeah, a Cab Sauv or you want a Shiraz.
Yeah.
You go here and they go, a Merlot? And one said Pinot on the
That was
plane.
on a plane, yeah. And I had to
Pinot.
fully educate them on that Pinot is actually like the lightest of the red wines.
You know, something the other day with a Chardonnay or a Shiraz or something, she thought it was a red. Yeah, it's all right.
I guess also they've got
But you've got
Napa
to tip them
Valley
for that.
here.
It's because they're so educated, we have to tip them.
Yeah, but I think Napa Valley here is mostly famous for Pinots. Whereas in Australia, we've got really good Shirazes and stuff.
We still have good Pinots. Down the coast, down around
The Peninsula.
they have some really nice Pinots.
Going off
And
Pinots.
Yarra Valley used to do a few. They do Pinot Grigio.
I don't mind that one.
Don't
But
mind
Pinot
that
Noir I've gone off. It's too watery for me.
I never like Pinots. It's right up there with rosé.
I love rosé. Nice hot day. Nice rosé.
No, I can do without rosé.
What about roast beef?
Or rosé. None of the roses, please. You weren't ready for that one, were you?
No, I wasn't.
You were just on your stealing my silly little dad joke.
It's funny.
It's funny.
Yes.
Way more fun. Well, they had a Leica release today.
Yes.
And boom, 30 people reviews all popped up exactly same millisecond. They're all pretty much saying exactly the thing. Same thing, it's sort of like, oh, it's a rangefinder, it's a sacrilege, and then they start, as they get towards the end, is, oh yeah, if you want to do macro, yeah, you can't use rangefinder very well. If you want to use longer lenses or short, you can't use, name all the reasons why they would make one with a viewfinder. Bec doesn't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, it was novel. It's close, it's not far off if I was going to build a camera. Would have changed a couple of little things. But overall,
What does it do that you like?
Well, like it's just that little bit smaller than the SLs. It's an M mount, it's manual only, no auto. It's just all of the things that I like. I think just like the form, the size and that. I haven't never used, I wasn't a big fan with the rangefinders because I just find for what I'm doing, especially like rangefinders I find really good at with 50mm or 35mm. But once you get 75, 90, it gets a bit hard to bring focus. At least with these, they've got focus peaking or you can punch in. I don't know, I like it better than the SL2S.
Don't you have that?
No, I have the SL2. Oh, sorry, the SL3, yes, sorry. Oh, I don't know if they got that out yet. SL3. Whatever. No, they brought the SL out, I don't know. Well, yeah, it didn't do anything for me, so it's all about a lot of the things that made its autofocus quicker and things like that. And I also like the fact, I know people are going to say I'm stupid, I like the fact that it doesn't have image stabilizer in a new one. So if you want to purposely get a little bit of camera shake in there, you don't have to shake the living crap out of it.
I was going to ask you, why do you like that? But you answered it before I could even ask you.
I don't know, I might say have a look at it. I don't think I'll buy one, but I have a look at it.
See if you can borrow it.
I'm sure I can borrow one when they get them in Melbourne. But there's just a few things though. So it's slightly better dynamic range. It's got a heap better ISO.
What does dynamic range mean? I hear you talk about it and I don't know what it means.
All right, so dynamic range means from black to white. So in the early digital cameras, we only had about 7, 8 stops. Whereas now the better cameras around the 12, 13, and they're claiming 15 for the new Hasselblad and Leica. Just means that you've got more steps.
Right.
It's just got a bigger area you can see. Like if we're photographing here, with the sun hitting that reflector there and the pitch black of the camera lens,
You'd be able to get both.
I would just be able to get both of them in.
Right.
Whereas, so you're not, film days, it was different. Like, especially shooting slide film, I'd only have 7 or 8 stops, but we could do stuff we can push and pull it. We can change it up to 6 stops in the darkroom.
Right. I think I'm getting it.
You think you're getting it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I don't know, the only thing I'd want different, I'd want it to be a medium format. Then that would stuff up the M lenses. So maybe I'm an idiot.
Why would it stuff it up?
Well, the M lenses are for 35mm. They're not designed for a bigger sensor.
Oh.
We'd have horrible vignetting around all the edges.
Oh.
O's.
See, I don't know this.
You don't know this. But I still find it really funny that all the same people... In fact, in one of the videos, 6 of the reviewers ended up at the end.
What, like in the same video?
Yeah, because they all went flown into Italy to do their reviews or whatever it was. But I still find a lot of them. It's very hard to review a camera that quick. I think.
Don't they get them sent like beforehand, and then they have to like sign NDAs, and then when it gets released, they.
Yeah, I think they went there, but I think they'll get 2 days for the camera.
Mm.
And I don't know, 2 days for the camera, I'm still finding friggin' what menu button to click what, and setting it up and getting it to work for me. It's like when you get a new car, it's not easy to drive, is it? It's uncomfortable. You don't know where all the knobs are.
Yeah. Actually, I found something on my car not too long ago.
Oh, it's called a steering wheel.
Because the display that I look at when I'm driving, it used to have like the kilometres, and then somehow it was showing something different. And I was like, how do I change this? And I found there's a little thingy on my steering wheel. It's a little touch sensor that you...
So what was it showing different? YouTube?
No.
Or was it TikTok?
No, it was displaying something else. I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't showing me...
Was it a sexy meter?
I found there's a little... And it's like a swipey pad with your finger.
A swipey pad.
With your finger. So I'd have...
It says left and right, you're up and down, were you?
So I figured I must have accidentally...
It's a Tinder connector to your dash.
I must have accidentally...
You've got DoorDash for Tinder.
Yes, I'm still learning things about my Merc, and I've had that for like over a year now.
Yeah. That's the thing, I just don't think I could give a proper view till I found all the things that it didn't do well, and...
Oh, you'd like done a couple of shoots with it at least. I
think more than a couple, because there's different scenarios. I don't know. I think it's one of the biggest problems we have with people at the workshops who really don't know their cameras. And again, we had it this weekend where the guys all said, yeah, I went through the manual, thought I knew everything, and I turn the live view settings off. Oh. Because Nikon calls it something different. They didn't know. They'll look. So there's live view, and there's something called display comp. There's all these different things, and there's 2 guys with Nikon. Then we had another problem with flashes being turned off and to find a menu to allow them to use it. Yeah, that was one of the problems I had. The flash was in auto detect, so you put a flash on, but if it wasn't a Nikon flash, it wouldn't auto detect, so it wouldn't fire the flash. So you had to go in and override that, take it off auto. But it wasn't in an easy area to find.
Well, come this weekend.
I still can't believe that I'm the one who finds everybody's problems, or even you sometimes on YouTube. I just go straight to YouTube. I find it the easiest to find, although YouTube's starting to do a Google thing. Well, now it's what you type in isn't what it's coming up a lot of the time. You type in Canon, all of a sudden it's, the Canon. I typed Nikon. Why are you putting Canon in front of me? Not that I've got anything against Canon, but I want to know about Nikon.
Come this weekend, we should know everyone's problems for every camera.
Well, I know the Nikon 2 now. I remember. I know the Fuji one. I know that wheel at the back does that switching that. Yeah.
Should be good by this weekend. Should be.
It took me a while to find the Hasselblad to turn the effects off, but They put it in this weird place. So I looked at my ex and said on theirs it was different, but they normally got. I really like their menu system because it's normally very simple.
Hasselblads.
Yeah.
Wouldn't know.
Wouldn't know.
Well, it's taken me a very long time to even feel confident picking up your, like, when I'm packing your stuff away at, like, the end of a workshop. It's taken me so long to actually be confident to handle
Yeah, if you break it, you're dead.
I know. I remember the first time that you asked me to pack, I was like, I don't want to hold it. I don't want to touch it. I'm scared. What if it breaks?
And then the people at the workshop go, the way you just put it on the ground. I said, well, it can't fall on the ground.
Yeah.
And the worst that's going to happen is one of you kick it and you're dead.
But you're right, it can't fall on the ground.
Yeah. It's one of those things, though. I learned this I realised I was only about 17 when I learned this. If I was to give you a glass and said that's worth $1 million, there's a good chance you'd drop it.
I don't think so.
If I gave you a glass and said it's just rubbish, you wouldn't drop it. People stress when they're holding something expensive and then don't hold it properly.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I'll take that back.
No, I get what you're saying, but...
If you're scared of something, there's more chance you're going to drop it. If you're comfortable about something, you're not... You know how the brain... What was that burp? Burp. I'm not editing that out. The whole world can hear your burp.
It wasn't it was like a little... It's just a little bit of air that needed to...
Air escaping. Is that what you call a fart? Just some air escaping?
It wasn't...
What was it escaping from? Getting away from all the wine.
See, there's a little air bubble in there. It was one of those.
Well, pop it.
Why pop?
No, it's most likely not a bubble. It's not a cherry
There
or
we go.
something,
I
is it?
popped. No. Popped. I need to get these nails off as well. They're grown out and they're like, see how like much of my actual nails grown? And so now they're like...
Well, they're only going to last another...
couple of days.
You're always having done here. Every second place around here's a nail place.
Yeah. No, that's all right. I'll keep them on for a few more days.
So you can show off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they're getting a little bit unmanageable because they've grown, so they're even longer. And they're getting a little bit too unmanageable. But
I notice I have to do everything now.
No, you don't. Like what?
Everything.
What's everything?
I have to get the coins out of your bag because you can get your fingers in there.
But that would have happened.
That.
That's just with nails.
Yes.
That doesn't matter how long.
The longer they get, the worse they get.
No, it's really hard to pick up coins with these things.
Oh.
I'm going to miss them though.
Why don't you get little coin picker-uppers on the end?
Like claw machine. Imagine that.
Although it is a thing, there's still money, cash money is still such a big thing in America, isn't it?
Yeah. I've noticed that. Like
every taxi, you got cash?
Whereas I feel like...
And even when we're checking in, I said to the bellboy, look, happy, I'll take the bags to the room because we don't have any cash on us. And he goes, oh, that's okay, I'll still take it. I could give you a hug.
Yeah, I do find it really cash, but also I find that their cash is like paper, whereas ours is like plastic. It makes me think, like, what would happen if you accidentally left money in your jeans and then you put it through the wash? It would just disintegrate. Whereas if that happens to us, ours is plastic, so...
What happens if you actually burnt your jeans? Ours would melt.
And those would go up in flames too.
What happens if you actually accidentally ironed it in your jeans? Would it curl up and shrill?
Maybe.
Or if you're laid out in the sun when it's hot enough?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, the paper money...
I can't remember.
I find it so delicate. I like our sturdy plastic money.
Sturdy. Monopoly money.
Monopoly money, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't like the fact that I think all notes are the same size and they're all the same colour.
Yeah, I know, it's like...
Whereas ours is really simple. The notes are different sizes and they're different colours. Even a blind man could tell what he's got.
Where were we? It might have been last year in America. I think somehow the topic of Australian monopoly money came up and they were like, I want to see what it looked like. And I was like, oh, do I? And I didn't have any with me. I really was hoping I had some in my wallet to show them what our silly little Monopoly money looks like. What? Well, see, because I
just
don't
thought I'd
carry
go quiet for a bit, that's all.
Well, so it's not a big thing for us.
No, but I think you might be right. I'm trying to think back when we did have paper money.
We had paper money?
Yeah, we didn't always have plastic.
Oh.
So...
What? Don't look at me like I'm your age.
Back into the 19th century, we wouldn't have had plastic. They hadn't invented plastic.
I thought they just had like shillings and stuff back then.
Shilling. So can I have $100 shilling?
I don't know. I wasn't alive. Didn't they still have that when you were a kid?
No, I've got some real notes at home. I'll show you. Remind me. I'll show you what. I think I got right through. I don't think I got 100. I've got all the notes right. We had a $1 note.
I find it strange they...
But $1 notes are so much better than $1 coins.
Why?
I don't like coins. They're coiny. Like all those dimes. Oh, what? No, quarters.
I find it odd that there's still 1 cent coins here.
Here?
Penny.
No, penny's English, you silly. I'm certain a penny is English.
No. I swear. No, you're thinking of pence.
No, I thought they had a English penny.
1 cent in America. See, a penny.
So what's 1 cent in the UK?
1 cent. I love being right. I'm smug goat.
Smug goat.
Yeah.
Oh, the smug goat.
What is a cent called in the UK? Pence.
Pence.
See? Huh.
I have no pence.
I win, everyone. And we have it all recorded.
Well, I've never had a penny.
I won.
You won.
I won for once.
So our lowest is 5 cents, isn't it?
Yep.
I've still got some 2s and 1s.
Why are we talking about money denominations?
It used to be cool when I was a kid. You get so many lollies for 5 cents. You get a bag about that big for 5 cents.
How times have changed.
Yes.
Speaking of times changing, I am excited to go shopping. I feel like we normally find some pretty cool stuff on Melrose, but I'm a bit scared because Casey went shopping yesterday and she said that there was a lot of stores that were up for lease, all closed and stuff.
What, down where we normally go?
Yeah.
There's a lot last time we went.
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, she said there was heaps, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of concerning. I was excited to go.
But there's a lot everywhere closed. Even when we're just a bit we walked yesterday.
I didn't know.
And even the big centre there.
No, but that centre's just strange.
Yeah, it's like...
We're staying across from this big shopping centre, and every time we've been in there, it's like empty. There's like no one in. It's like a ghost town.
It's like every shopkeeper's there.
Yeah. And it stays open. So I'm like, is this money laundering?
Oh, the whole thing. Well, they're redoing this top floor, half the top floor.
Oh, are they?
And to put nobody in it.
It's just like, it's just so always empty. It kind of creeps me out a little bit. It's a bit
Well,
like...
the cost of...
That's
sure,
what I
the cost
mean,
of having
like,
a store in there.
The cost of that and like all the power and everyone, all the staff, and then there's just like no one in there. I'm like, how do you guys stay open? Kind of creeps
There
me
wasn't
out.
even like heaps of shoplifters either. There was just nobody.
I know, that's what I mean. It's like a zombie land in there. Apple was busy though. Apple's always busy.
Oh, the phone had just come out.
I guess, yeah.
It's not so quiet now.
I'll go investigate and report back.
A report.
Yeah. But I'm looking forward to, hopefully we can find, I feel like I normally find some pretty cool stuff here.
We haven't found that much the last trip.
You sure?
Yeah, we replaced a jacket. I don't think we got anything last time we went shopping.
Really?
I think we just ended up eating freaking Mexican food.
No, I'm certain we got something.
No, with the Carl voice.
With the
Well,
what?
if we did, I've never shot it. Oh, did you pocket it for yourself?
Oh, no, I can't remember now.
But there's a lot of trash up there. There's all those
There is.
dollar shops.
Maybe we should have sat on the chairs.
I know, I told you that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Would you want to relocate? Because my back's
No.
hurting as
Do you
well.
want a pillow?
No, it's not going to help.
Do you want 2 pillows?
Oh, it's fine. I'll just
We're
continue.
going to relocate.
I don't know. I didn't know whether... Anyway, it doesn't matter.
We can put your chair there. You might be out of shot, though.
That's all right. I'll just survive with it and then complain later.
So how long have you got to survive?
I don't know.
Oh, I've only been going 3 minutes.
No, we haven't. I'll survive and then I'll complain later.
We can change things
No,
around.
it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I can sit on here and you can sit on the chair next to it.
No, it's all right.
No, it's all right. No, because you're going to complain afterwards. I'm going to put up with that. I'll keep talking while we reschedule.
It's all right.
I'm going to get payback for this. Oh, my back. I need workers' compensation. I need the next 3 days off so I can go partying.
I'm not doing that.
We're not doing that. Yeah, because I don't think Dom was playing anyway.
I don't think I've ever been out in LA.
I have. They kick you out at 2 a.m.
Really?
They push you out.
Really?
Literally, the security gets down one end and starts pushing everyone out the door.
Why 2 o'clock? That's so early.
That's their kick out time.
That's so early though.
Couldn't believe it the first time. I was with Natasha and we were doing a bit of a bar hop, and all of a sudden the people we met who we didn't even know from Bar of Soap, he said, oh, it's 15 minutes till we forced out. And what happens is just everyone's out on the road. So imagine all the clubs, it's a bit like King Street.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Yeah, I know, but everyone gets dumped out onto the roads, and he just said, we'll get out now. He said, we've ordered our grog, we'll just go back to my penthouse. I got penthouse. And seriously, as we're going up in the lift, there was a couple of guys with trolleys with beer, and they had some champagne, and they pre-ordered it all. It just comes in.
That's like dangerous. Because remember they did something similar.
They tried to do it
in Sydney.
I think they even tried in Melbourne. Remember King Street became all lots of... So what it was is you couldn't get back into a club after 1.
That's right.
So if you left a pub, that was it. You're stranded out in the streets.
That's right.
But if you stayed in the pub, you could stay there till 4, wasn't it, or something?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I just find it
I
dangerous.
found it really weird. I thought it's just not. I know. I think of places in Australia. I think Hollywood, and that's going to be more out there.
Yeah.
But they weren't. Anyway.
I guess we're just liquor pigs though at home.
Liquor pigs.
And party animals. Oh, sorry, we've got Revolver that's open 24/7 all weekend.
Yeah, so it's good.
Party animals.
It's famous.
I know.
And you still enjoy when you first go there. Then 10 minutes after you get there, you go, oh, yeah, I forgot what this was like.
That's what I always say. The idea of I like the idea of revs more than I like going to revs.
It's been like that forever.
I'm always like, yeah, like someone will suggest me, like, let's go to Revolver. I'm like, yeah, let's go to revs. And then I get there, I'm like, why did I agree to this? And the entry is it's like $30 to $40 to entry. I think sometimes it's $50. It's really expensive entry.
Yeah, they have different prices depending on when you're entering.
And then you get in there and you're like, oh.
But then the same thing, you got a chance, not quite often, but it happens a bit. If some major touring act or DJ or something like that comes to town, they'll do their show and they'll rock up at Revolver at 2 or 3 in the morning, do a free set.
Yeah, a little pop-up.
And it's in a small environment, so it's really cool.
Except it gets super packed from all the videos I've seen.
Oh, it gets packed, you can't move.
Yeah. Which I don't find that fun if you're like a sardine and you can't. I like my personal space.
Space.
My personal space.
Space.
I want to be able to move and not have people touching me and stand there like this the whole time being like, woo.
Whoa. But yeah, I know every time. It's quite often we would be playing somewhere and sort of the support band would be finished by about 1, 2, and then we would just go and back Revolver, have some drinks. But even then, you get in there and you go, why'd we come here?
Yeah, exactly.
But everyone still does it.
I know, it's so weird. It's like I don't know, it's just a Melbourne thing, I guess.
Yeah, every town's got its thing.
It's a thing and that's ours.
That's our thing.
Anyways.
So, back onto food. We haven't spoken about food yet. No, just my only thing is a little quick one. I went to the supermarket just to buy some nuts, some berries, stuff like that. I can't believe it's so hard to buy just nuts. Like the pistachios I want. Oh, they got pepper and dill. Pistachios with it's still in the shell, but every packet had chemical shit poured over it. And as soon as you go to the back of it, I've got one pack that just says ingredients pistachio.
What?
The ingredients is pistachio. It's all that's in there.
But don't you say it's got chemicals?
No, the other two packets.
Oh.
Ingredients pistachio and 24 different formulations of chemical equations.
So you did manage to find some?
Yeah, I mixed some bags up.
But you managed to find some that are just plain?
Only one pack. Oh. Everything else, there's only one pack in the entire place that was plain. But,
you and your nuts.
No, but even all the stuff that Casey's been looking at, some of those weird friggin', like the M&Ms, what was it, wasabi M&Ms or something she got?
No, that was their Flaming Hot Cheetos. They were like pickle flaming hot.
Dill pickled wasabi Cheetos.
No, they're not wasabi, it's just dill.
One of them was wasabi.
It wasn't wasabi M&Ms.
I think it might have been.
No, the M&Ms she got were really tasty, actually. I'm kind of a bit jealous I didn't go to M&M World. They're good.
M&M World.
Yeah, they're really tasty.
I think it's just because different countries have different foods and cultures.
Mm. Well, I remember
I miss Australia time. No, I don't buy much in Australia, just...
It's Vegemite.
Oh yeah, do that. And although the toast we had today was a little bit like toast.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good. One of the models last weekend was asking me about food in Australia and like what our national dish or whatever is, and it was like, probably like a meat pie. And then I was having to explain to the two models what a meat pie was, and I was like...
Meat in a pie. Just like your apple pie, but take the apple out and put meat in and don't put sugar on top.
It's like mincemeat and gravy and a pie.
But surely they have pies here.
Well, they hadn't heard of our Australian meat pies. And then I was trying to explain to them, like, budding sausage sizzles, like snag in bread. I was like, it's not like a hot dog. It's like a sausage, but...
Surely they just have normal sausages here. I've never looked.
I don't know, but I was trying to...
I know they make the big sausages for barbecue.
But it's nothing like ours.
Our roadkill sausages.
I was like, and then just in white bread, and our bread is different to yours. It's not sweet. And some grilled onions and some ketchup and maybe a bit of mustard. Delicious.
Mustard only came in the last 10 years, 10 or 15 years.
I like just a little bit on it.
Yeah, so do I.
And one of them asked me...
It wasn't a thing when I was growing up.
One of them asked me, she was like, is fairy bread a real thing? I'm like, yes.
And when you bite, fairies hatch in your mouth. Yeah, how did you describe what fairy bread is?
It's just white bread with
butter
and sprinkles.
They don't have that type of white bread. So how would you explain it?
I was just trying to explain. I did my best. But then one of them said that she really likes trying new foods and like weird foods. And she's like, Vegemite, yes. She's like, I want to try it. What does it taste like? I'm
like a yeast infection.
I'm like, I don't even know how to explain it to you. It's like salty, savoury.
I think the closest thing I could get to is a really, really, really strong beef stock.
Yeah. Maybe.
But it's got another stronger overtone than that. But yeah, it's what, if you're in English, I know it is Marmite.
Yeah, but it's not the same consistency.
I think, Bonox. I don't know. I think that's from England too.
Bonox?
Yeah, it's actually like a Vegemite drink. You put it on your spoon and put it into hot water.
It's called something. It's not called bonnox, but I know what you're talking about.
No, bonnox. So you can make gravy out of it, or you can drink it.
I don't think it's called bonnox, but I know what you're talking about. I've seen
bonnox. It's from my days, not your days. I don't think it exists anymore.
No, I've seen it in the supermarket.
Have you?
Yeah.
You sure now?
I'm positive I've seen it. And I laugh at the thing.
How many pennies does it cost?
I miss Australian food as well. But anyway, the model wanted to try Vegemite, and I told her she could probably get some on Amazon. I was like, I don't know how much it's going to cost you, but get some. But I told her how to eat it properly. I was like, don't be one of these people.
Yeah, you just get a spoon and put the whole thing in your mouth.
It seriously frustrates me so much when I see these TikToks of people being like, oh, I'm going to try Vegemite, and then they just get a spoonful of it, and then they hate it and say it's disgusting. I'm like, that's not what we do.
Yeah,
we need to do it properly.
If you just close your eyes and open a jar and sniff and think you'd never smelt it before, you wouldn't eat it.
No way.
But because you know what it tastes like.
Yeah, but don't smell it.
Don't smell it.
Don't smell it. Don't be eating spoonfuls of it. You need to have toast with butter and then just a little bit of it.
A little bit of it. A little bit.
A little bit. Unless my mum, she puts like this. My mum's weird though.
But the model, so I had a one-on-one on Monday, which is a fun day. I'll elaborate a little bit more.
I think we spoke about it, didn't we?
Did we? I can't remember when we did our last one.
Maybe we didn't. Oh, wait, hang on.
Hang on. What's issue thinking?
When we did our last podcast.
What day was that?
No, we did it when you got back from that.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's this one part I didn't mention.
Oh, okay.
Because she was talking about how scary Australia is with our big spiders. And I said, well, you have tarantulas.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh, yeah, well, our huntsmen are sort of like tarantulas, where their legs aren't as fat. And she goes, oh, snakes. I said, you have rattlesnakes. And everything that she said I could come up back with something. And it was, she'd heard dingoes kill babies.
You guys have coyotes.
They have mountain lions, and there's another cat they have. I can't remember what it's called. And if you go far enough, I think it's at north, you have those big friggin' mooses.
Mises.
Mooses, they're massive.
Why aren't they called? Why isn't a group of them called meese?
Because that's what mice do. It's already taken by mices.
Like we have goose, and then when there's lots of them, there's geese. So we have moose. So then when there's lots of them, why is it not meese? Why is it?
Be.
It's still moose.
How do you know?
Because it is.
Well, what's fish?
Fishes.
Fishes. You sure now?
A school.
A school of fish.
Is it just fish?
No, a school of fish is right, but that's if it's a school of one type of fish. You've got a whole heap of different fish. It's called fishes.
Fishes. But it's not called meese.
Fishes.
Why isn't it called meese? It should be called
Because
meese.
meese are really small and
that's
they're
a
really
mice.
big.
No, I would kind of like to see a moose one time. Just like...
They're very big.
I know, but that's why I want to see, just to actually witness like the sheer size. Oh, sorry, hiccup. That wasn't a burp.
That was a hiccup and a burp. That was a burp.
No, it was a hiccup.
Oh, yeah, Bec,
Don't tell me I've got the hiccups now.
we get in the lift and this lady had hiccups, so Bec had to demonstrate her skill of stopping her hiccups.
It's making friends.
The one did we talk about the one in the restaurant? Where the lady was trying to drink upside down.
I can't remember, but that was
So
cool.
he bent over trying to drink upside down.
That was so cool.
And I was trying to work out what she was. She was a bit drunk, but I didn't know how drunk she was. It looked like she was trying to look up a dress.
It was really weird.
I called you over, didn't I?
Yes.
Yes, to tell her what to do rather than look up a dress.
I just thought you were just standing there pointing and laughing at her.
I was for a bit. It was funny in the foyer. It was this morning in the foyer when I was waiting for you to come down. There's a guy who's set up, he's obviously photographing all the new foyer.
Oh, yeah.
And he set his camera up, he's got his laptop tethered, and Sticky beat me. I just walked around and went, oh yeah, he's done quite a nice job of that. even without a tilt shift, but it's a little bit tilty, but it'll do. Always do that in Photoshop. And he started getting so frustrated. He's sitting there and he's just about to shoot, and this person walks in and sits on the seat, and he had to, can you sit over on the seat over there because I'm trying to, oh yeah, sorry. So she goes and sits over there, another guy comes and sits here. No, not on that seat, but where he sat, he was in the reflection in the mirror. So he had to move. So then he got one of the security guards and said, look, can you keep people out of this area for the reflections? And all of a sudden he realised, oh, I can see the people at the counter in the mirror's reflections. I was thinking, why would you be photographing it at one of the busiest times of day?
And also, like, the reflections are real. Like,
oh, they don't want people. If they've got an empty room, they don't want to have people in the reflections.
Well, yeah, don't do it at the busiest time of the day.
Exactly. I mean, I know he might like morning. It's quite light here in the morning. Could have easily come in at 6 o'clock and done it, but I was having a big snicker to myself because he was getting so frustrated. And I think this was like his first shot. I think he had to shoot the whole area. So I could see, it's 1 hour you quoted to do this. It's going to take about 10 hours.
You should have just gone and sat down there and worked and watched him for free entertainment.
It does get busy here. Like we had, what was it, a birth happening yesterday?
I don't think it was the actual birth.
No, that's what you said to me.
I said there was a birth.
Oh, someone gave birth in a hotel. Well, there's a birth every second in the world.
I know.
But why are they coming to a hotel for a birth?
They were celebrating the birth of a child.
What, in a hotel? But what, they were just all in the lobby?
No, I think they were going to one of the other...
Oh, they had a floor for births. It just felt weird.
I don't know, I wasn't invited.
Like it was a fresh birth or...
I don't know, I didn't ask that many questions. You're the one who asked, is there a wedding happening? And then the guy said they were celebrating the birth of a child or something like that.
No, I thought it was another thing they were celebrating.
No, he said that something about a baby.
Yeah, I thought he said that and I was thinking of something else that religion does with babies.
Like sacrifice them.
Yeah.
Nice.
Drop them off the top floor. If they bounce, they're not a witch.
Nice.
No.
I bounced.
You bounced. We know.
That's how the one brain cell became to be.
Then we had celebrities doing this. Case said last night it was celebrities in there with their head. So there's 4 or 5 people with full transmitter packs on there with headsets and microphones. And Casey, oh yeah, she's a celebrity.
She was from some reality show that Casey likes.
That's not celebrity. I know what that is. I'm just going to say no. Because you've gone too late.
You've left it on answer.
Huh?
You've left it on answer.
Oh, I thought I turned it off. Yeah, you were 10 minutes later, told someone to ring me at just after 4. You messed around moving the furniture around.
Not.
Did not.
Well, how long have we been yapping for? I can't see for once.
49 minutes and 38, 9, 40, 41, 42. Is that helping?
No, it's actually really annoying.
Is that annoying?
Yeah.
I wouldn't annoy.
You do.
I'm just going to...
Be rude.
Yes, I'm just going to call him back. I'm going to call him back.
Okay.
I'll call... Call's got 2L?
Yes.
No, I'm joking.
Sometimes I don't know.
Well, it's like when we're going to the airport. I'm looking across at the signs. I'm certain they said, what did it say? Hot dogs. And I looked back at the second time, it was nothing like hot dogs. I could swear the 3 signs said hot dogs. It was some checking.
Speaking of airports, assistant extraordinaire over here, when we were leaving Vegas, Peter said, what time's our flight? 1:45. So much confidence.
No, didn't I say, flight's 12:15, isn't it? And you go, no, it's 1:45.
It's 1:45. Such confidence. Do I double check the diary where it's got all of this written? No, just so much confidence in myself.
Oh, she was so sooky la because there wasn't a lounge. And then she was going, but there's an Amex lounge. And because there's 3 of us and Bec's not an Amex member, I didn't think you'd take 2 guests in.
But you can.
So we went and sat in the cattle class lounge. And then it got to Bec enough that we had to go back over because she looked it up online to find out, oh, you've got the platinum status, so they will let you bring 2 guests in.
But then they had a 40-minute wait to get into the
Huge
lounge.
40-minute wait to get in.
Never heard of
Unless you have Amex Black, you're allowed to just go straight in. I saw someone with Amex Black go straight
But we're like, well, screw that. We're not waiting for 40 minutes. So well, we'll just head down towards the lounge then, towards the gate. Thankfully, that was a bar just across from the gate. So
literally directly
across. And so we sit down. I ordered myself a wine, of course. And Casey went to go sit at the gate, and I went to call her up and be like, no, I can't. And then she just like gave me this like kind of like face, and I thought, oh, maybe she just doesn't want to drink or whatever.
Up and already group 1's already queuing.
So yeah, the flight was at 12:15.
If we'd gone to the lounge, we mightn't be here.
Yeah,
we might have had to get the pink Cadillac across.
so I probably should have double checked that instead of just believing that I was correct.
You didn't hear Casey's comment.
What?
Good assistant you have there. Those are exact words.
Thank you for sharing that with me.
That's funny.
Absolutely. No, I love her.
You love her.
I would hang shit on her too. So.
Well, she hangs plenty on you, so you should pay her back.
I always feel bad hanging shit though.
No, you don't. You get so much pleasure out of it.
Not always.
Being nasty is not. It's being you do it when it's funny.
Sometimes it's nasty.
Oh, anyway, I was going to finish off. We've announced Melbourne's workshops.
Yes.
Yes. So anybody who doesn't know, it's the 5-day one in Melbourne. Which
Only one we're going to be doing in Australia next year.
Pretty sure, yeah.
So it's 5 days.
It's the only 5-day one we'll be doing anyway. It's too hard to run them in other studios.
Yeah.
They just don't have
the right facilities to do it.
We have enough trouble running 2 days in.
Yeah. But no, it's 5 days and it's only 10 people.
Yeah, capped at 10. You have to eat my food and my wife's
and
food.
Peter's wife's food.
You have to meet Gidget. Unfortunately,
no, it's really fun.
you might meet Bec.
I really like the 5 day. I like seeing everyone because for people that are travelling in, I do a drop off and pick up at
There's a caravan park and there's some tents down the back of it, and then we put you in mattresses behind
at
the
an
tents.
area I do a pick up and drop off each day. And on the first day I pick everyone up and the drive to the studio is so quiet and everyone's just so awkward and seems really nervous, and then they get it and
that's because they can't get a word in with you.
No, they can't.
I don't know.
Everyone's and then they come to the studio, they're all so shy. Or come day 5 when I'm doing pickup, everyone's yapping away. Everyone's so confident. They've all made friends with each other. It's really, I like seeing the growth of people during the 5 day from when they're all nervous to then when they're actually
Personally, I think it's the best workshop because
Me too.
we can pace ourselves. It's in my home, so all the gear works. And there's lots of gear.
And you know where everything is.
I know where everything is. Nothing's broken. And if we've got a fast group, I've got heaps of more stuff I can do. And if there's a slow group, I can split up to speed things up. But it's more so watching them, like you said, bond, but also you can see them completely change by day 3.
Yeah.
About day 3, their mind is in a creative rather than learn. So I've taught a lot of the learning by then. Now we're just doing.
Yeah.
And you can see their mind is in different, completely different headspace. They're not so much asking questions anymore. They're giving you opinions about, what about if we Rather than what would happen.
They've been like, well, can we do this?
Yeah.
Like, instead of saying what, they're like, well, why don't we try this? Yeah, you're right. It is by about day 3 they start changing. I love it. I love the 5-day workshop.
It's my favourite.
Same.
I do like, and with few of the people, maybe I'm quite friendly with, I saw the difference it made to their work. Like I saw a massive difference it made to their work. You saw beforehand, and then I saw shots they were taking, say, a month after, and just thinking, yeah, you've just polished these things that you wouldn't have even bothered about before. You can actually see the importance of these tiny little things because it makes such a big difference in the pictures. It was like us showing Casey some stuff last night, and we didn't even have to say whose was what work. She could just see straight away the difference of that polishing.
Yes.
And it's not easy to learn that. It takes a while to learn, to be able to see what needs a bit of a polish and what... I think it's more people just rush it too much. The first, several like, oh, that's fine, click. Rather than, all right, got it set up, now let's make it better. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that. It's in February.
So at the end of February. I'm also looking forward to if Casey wants to come and take some photos tomorrow.
Yeah, well, she should.
Yeah.
I think she's got a bit of a... She asked us that question. Here's a good question for everyone out there. If there was something... Is there something you'd love to learn how to do? Think about what thing you'd love to learn how to do.
And she said if there was a skill that you could pick up...
skill.
It's like if there was a skill that you could just pick up instantly and know how to do it.
Oh, she didn't say that to me.
Oh, that's how she phrased it to me. She's like, what is something you wish you could just like start to learn it and then just pick it up? She said hers was sewing. I was like, yeah, I wish I could sew.
Yeah, I do a bit of sewing. I thought about it afterwards. I would love to be able to sew really well. So I would never have to buy clothes again for the studio or anywhere.
I'd love to speak another language.
Oh, you won't learn Spanish.
We've gone really dark.
Anyway, the laugh is 7 years ago. I'm going to learn Spanish. She learnt 2 phrases. One of them is, I can't speak Spanish.
Yo no hablo español.
Anyway.
Thanks for joining us on our American adventures. Sorry
Yes.
if we were whinging too much.
We always whinge. We'll see you back in Whingy, Australia.
Bye, guys.
See ya.